league on earth, I think, and Fire Station and Domino's Pizza Zimbabwe. It was an excellent game. There was plenty of explosive moments, and Eva O'Brien was able to wrap up 3 points for Domino's there with a nice strike. She played exceptionally well today and set up Donald Dungo Trumbongo scoring a goal there. That's some sound effects there. That's some tape, and that's just tape like sticking together a good performance, as Imelda Bodrin did for Fire Station. And well, the home side played well, but they didn't play well enough to get the 3 points. That's something Domino's did quite well. Now we have Kilmac Astros and Port Law United. A very exciting game. I was sure it was no doubt going to be. It took a while for us to get the first goal of the game, but it was Wayne Rooney, and Shannon Kenny was just about unable to get there. So it was a nice finish, a very peaceful and calm finish. And Wayne Rooney looked to have scored again, but Lee White Tongue this time was able to run the ball into the goal. Quite funny, I have to say, but I wouldn't laugh because that might disturb the peaceful atmosphere that we have going in this video. And Kelsey Power scored as well. That was a very good finish. But I have some sound effects here. Shit, I can't get this. Sorry, I'm not supposed to swear. We're all peaceful here. There we go. Yes, of course, Ballywally Mongrog getting a goal there. What others do we have? I'll save those for later. Right now it's very important that we just get through the talking. That's 3-1, so a very good win for the Kilmac Astros. Port Law, I suppose, might have expected to lose, so it might not hurt them as much as they think it will. John Walters FC and Central United was an interesting game. The last time these two teams played, it was 9-1 to John Walters. So Centra were 9-1 to Centra, so John Walters FC would have wanted to not lose that badly again, and it very much looked like they were going to, because they conceded after just 4 minutes with Spoderman there getting the goal for them. And then Dennis Burkamp with a very nice goal, just rifled it past John Walters. I really liked that finish, an excellent finish. And then John Walters actually got back in the game. They were determined to not let it be another 9-1 annihilation. So but Centra came forward again, and everyone was trying, and Pat Phelan there hitting the crossbar. He was very unlucky with that effort. Very unlucky with that. John Walters didn't give up either. You can hear the wind. Hey, don't worry about the wind. The wind is out there. We are in here. It's nice and peaceful. So don't worry about that at all. But John Walters FC equalised from the corner to make it 2-2. And that was something. I tell you what, the home stadium has never had much to cheer about, especially not in recent weeks. But they have a draw against an opponent that had previously humiliated them, so that's a quite nice achievement there for John Walters FC. I'm very proud of them for doing that. Well done. 2-2. It will hurt Central United though. They would have expected to win this game quite handily, so we'll see how it works out. Kildisco CF and Bayern Gamin was our next game, and let me tell you something, lads. Kildisco, they're certainly a very deceptive team. You'd think they'd be weak, but they do put up quite a good fight in a lot of games. Luis Figo was soon to put that wrong though, as Bayern Gamin took the lead through him. God damn it, my voice sounds really bad. I'm sorry, I have a really dry throat, and I don't have a drink of water. And Gerd Muller there. Excuse me. Gerd Muller equalised, and Tombango Shango Krongshatman was able to put Bayern Gamin ahead again. Oh, he's a lovely human being, isn't he? Hadji almost scored, but it didn't matter that goal is not going to count. It was Haji who played the ball through to Figo in the offside position, of course. And then and Kim Jong-un with a really tidy finish into the side of the net to make it 3-1. It's a great win for Bayern Munich. They scored one more goal after this. I have to say, quite a nice finish from the main man again, Tom Bango, Shango, Krong, Chapman with the goal there. Very, very good, to say the least. And Gerd Muller almost with a goal there, but he couldn't quite direct his efforts on target. So yeah. Now we have Kent's FC and Dunhill Electrical Company. Really quite, I suppose you would looked at it as a one-sided game on paper, and it certainly started out that way as Anna Finnegan got the first goal for Kent's. They really did have a great start to the game. Yeah. So, but yeah, and they really continued it as well. 2-0 into the second half, and I have to say, I thought Kents were going to run away with this one, but they didn't. And I'm going to get some ambient sound effects out. We have some quite nice ones here. Be very careful not to make any unnecessary noise there. But yes, Rajan Nainggolan was the one to get the goal back. That's the sound of a keyboard there. That's one I purchased from CEX way back when I didn't have a computer, and I just used to type everything in on this, and it hooked up to the PS4. It's in German as well, so I don't understand. It's quite nice. We have a 2-2 draw now. A very unexpected result, but after after a lot of really expected wins, a very, very good save there from David O'Neill, but after what was a rampant run for Kent's FC, they have been held at Dunhill Electrical Company have held the top two now to draw, so fair play to them on that front. Rainbow Hall and Kersey's United in one of the exciting games of the week, in what has been a very good week, especially for ASMR. But Rainbow Hall FC were the first to get the ball rolling. They took a surprise lead there through, I think it was Graham Cummins, I could be wrong, but Joselu then got a goal, and it's 2-0 all of a sudden, so you really don't know what's going to happen. Sorry, Joselu got the first one as well, lads. Sorry about that. Oh, he got a nice goal there. Fair play to him. 2-1. So yeah, Hoogie Bap Spinchy then trying to get in as well, and he's just trying so hard to force it in, and he eventually does. So it's 2-2, and we have a very entertaining game in our hands. Now 20 minutes gone, and at 25 minutes there was another goal in this game, and this time it was Graham Cummins who scored a goal to make it 3-2. And then Kersey's United were determined not to be knocked out. Hoogie almost got his hat-trick there, but they would score eventually. Don't you worry about that. It was Rainbow Hall who would score the next goal though, and it was Gibbsy out knowing Joselu trying to play it in. The second time's a charm, and 4-2, he's got his hat-trick already. Fair play to Joselu. 4-2 the score. But Kersey's United really trying to get back in this game, and it was Matango Babongo who got the goal to make it 4-3. So yeah, we haven't even hit half time yet, and we've already got 7 goals in this game. Very entertaining affair, to say the least, and it's excellent work to keep the ball in there from Joselu. He's looking for someone to play it into, and Graham Cummins makes it 5-3. And I have to say, I thought this would be a very surprising win for Rainbow Hall, but Johan Cruyff got in there, scored a goal. Fair play to him. Proud of Johan Cruyff there, not giving up, showing the hustle that he needs to show. And Tongo Babongo then getting forward, a really nice header. That's a very good header there from Matongo, and he makes it 5-5. Let me tell you, lads, I'm getting out of breath saying this. I didn't realise how exhausting it was. John Power trying not to give the ball away. The wasn't the most goals to be scored in a game this week. We're going to see after this game what was. Kylian Mbappe had a really good shot there, but the defence just wasn't good enough for AS Flavins. The Greenway Rovers kept knocking and knocking, and they were just looking for that. They weren't going to take no for an answer. Mbappe got forward, and it was eventually cleared to Jordan Curry, who forced it in. One of the most awkward shots I think I've ever seen, but excellent work there from Jordan Curry. And Raul then getting forward. Raul almost had a shot to go in at the near post, but it was very unlucky there. Kim Muller, Alice White has it there. Teresa Keane. Quite good there from Teresa Keane to get it level terms again. And then a terrible kick out from Lawrence Figueroa allowed Keane Muller in, and he scored to make it 2-1. And I'll tell you something, that was the goal that actually decided the game. This game finished 2-1. It could have been 3-1, but I don't know what happened there, to be honest with you. Anyway, that was it. 2-1, an important 3 points for Flavins. Disappointment again for Greenway Rovers, so at this stage they're pretty much used to it. We have quite an annihilation on our hands here. Atletico Sunfarshop going up against St. Mary's Hurling. This was a game I didn't expect to be close, but I didn't expect it to be as far apart. A gap in quality between the two teams as we got shown. Huge ass there, getting out to the wing, and he plays it in, and Bernie Casey has it, and Bernie Casey tucks it away for the first goal of many in this game. It wasn't long then after when Bernie got her second goal in the game, an excellent way to start the game for St. Mary's, and Pontycruz Zimbabwe scored the third goal, and you might think it's 3-0 after 30 minutes, that's not too bad. Well, it was going to get much, much worse. As we saw after 35 minutes, it was Bernie Casey getting the fourth goal. We're already looking at a very lopsided game, but it got even worse. And Pontycruz Zimbabwe to swing the corner in. To find instead of John Milan. Amazingly, John Milan of all people getting up to win a header. Look at the size of 5-0 to score, and Sunfarshop actually had a chance to get a goal back, but they couldn't do it. So St. Mary's continued their onslaught, and there's a nice ball out to Pontycruz, giving him acres of space to work with, but it's unselfishly squared to Bernie Casey to get her hat-trick in this game. So already St. Mary's are messing around with the ball, and then repaying the favour. Pontycruz Zimbabwe receives a Bernie Casey pass to make it 7-0. It's not looking good already for Atletico, and Pontycruz got forward again. He already is on hat-trick. I think that is his that's his third goal. So that is a hat-trick for him. Andrea Pirlo then scored a brilliant goal. A fantastic finish from him to make it 9-0. And we're not done yet. Really not done by a long shot, no sir. Andrea Pirlo then getting, and that was Brendan Goff getting forward. And he plays through Bernie Casey. Bernie getting her fourth goal of the game, or almost as we think. It's 9-0. We've never had a game go to 10-0, but that was about to change today. We're seeing Pontycruz swing it in, and it's huge ass who gets the header, and it is 10-0. Already it is the biggest hammering in Kilmac League history. We've never had a game where a team won by more than 8 goals, but now we have a team where a game where teams score double digits. Unbelievably determined defending, but look at this for a lack of respect from St. Mary's Hurling. It disturbs our peace, I think. Mossy Landy came up for the corner, and would you believe it, the mad bastard actually scored a goal. I don't understand. He scored a goal. Shit, I don't understand. Oh, fuck, sorry. I don't understand how he scored a goal. I really don't understand how that happened. How the fuck did that happen? Sorry for disturbing the peace. We haven't got long to go now, but yeah, that's something to look out for anyway from Mossy. 11-0, and that's the way it finished. Let it go some fair shot. Might as well just curl up and die right now, because that's pretty shit, to be honest. The last game of the week was one that was very enticing. CF Dungarvan and Tesco Bally Big Wanderers going at it. Sorry. Eusebio then getting forward, and he scored an unbelievable goal just before half time. Very nice finish from the Dungarvan man. And yeah, we're going to have another look at this because I think it might go down for goal of the season just because of the amount of running he had to do around it. But anyway, yeah, trying to get forward